Hey, hello. Today we are fixing bumper. I will show you in a second what we need to do. I just get the delivery of the parts I will need to fix it. Let's get to it. So you see we have this area where the one of the lights in the bumper is fixed and there are two pieces missing, so we are going to fix that today. So I finally get the delivery of the light. It needs to be positioned here and there are two screws which are missing. I have here my old bumper. I was lucky enough these pieces were still good condition enough to take advantage of it. I cut these pieces out of here, cut it a little bit bigger, and then I bring it to the new bumper and I carefully form it so it actually fits pretty good in the place. And the same with the second one. It's the important is just the patient and try to find the right shape. And then we will start welding this plastic. The first things first, we will scuff it up surface, prepare it a little bit. This fender is very clean. I clean it, but anyway, a little bit of preparing will help. We have a tool, which is, I will introduce it later to the tool. It's very hot, you don't really want to touch it. It's not really easy to make it good visible and work comfortable in the same time, but I will try to make it work. I try to position it, push it a little bit in right position, and then try to weld it together. This will be the beginning. I know it's quite dark, but it's hard to really light up this space. It's a good start. Now I will check if the lights still fit. I think it would like to go a little bit more that way. So another test. This feels right. The first point which I glue is already on. Not 100%, but it's good enough. Now I want to position the second one. It fits on all 3 points. Now we just need to make sure that they're strong enough. So that's how it looks for the first go. I still need to reinforce these things and I will probably add some mesh. This is for the first day pretty good. Hi there. Today I will prepare this bumper to be repainted. So this will be probably a long time lapse. I will heat it with the DA grinder with 320 grit paper, and in the places hard to reach I will use material like that. And this is dust extracting table, so it makes some noise, so I will put some music so you don't need to listen to it. So we move to another room. We have everything sanded. Now we will take care of this damaged area. I welded, and now we will apply some activator for the plastic and then put some thin coat of primer on it. So first wipe down everything. Plastic activator. So I apply primer for the plastic, and now I will apply a little bit of primer on the spots where I want to put some spackle later on. We have as well these two guys that are around here. We should not forget to paint them. So that will be it for today, I guess. I put primer on and I put a little bit of polyester sealer on. No worries, there will be 95% of this polyester will be sanded off. There are very little small holes which I want to close, but I'm not too picky about it. It's more like a test how it holds than actually I don't really need it. So, and I need to wait for the primer anyway. So day 2 working on the bumper as it's sick, but I need to get it done. So I don't think I will do anything more. It's good enough for this what I need it for. I move to another corner. I start masking with the blue tape roughly what I want to paint and what I don't want to paint, and then I will cover a whole middle with auto mask. I will take a cover here to make sure that it actually covers everything I prepared. That's the right one. I just need to find a way how to tape it nicely around the corner. This will be really interesting. I dig out my ass old gun. We'll see what he can do. Always use a filter. A little bit too much pressure. That will be it for the first. Forget about small things. I will go one around and have a look if everything is up to spec. Then maybe we're done with the base. I would put a little bit more on one corner. We need to weld that. We are going to very slightly weld it on this side and then reinforce it on the other side. I will show you the tools. We have this gun, which we can put on different type of connectors, and it's getting hot very fast, so you don't need to really preheat it at all. And then we have this guy, which is getting hot very slow, so you want to make sure it's running. For this area I will use some reinforcement mesh. As you see, it's very fine, which I will just kind of press into the surface of the plastic. So we are waiting till this will be dry enough to put some clear on it. But this looks good. So there you go. For the purpose of spraying a clear coat, I will use a mask. It's not a perfect mask, it's better than nothing. If you are asking yourself why I was spraying without mask the base, because I was not breathing. I was just holding my breath in. It takes a while to get to this stage, but you can really do it. This will take a bit longer, so I need to have a mask. So I think we are just in the right moment. It's already tacky, so we can go with a little bit heavier coat. I will open a little bit. I'm waiting now another probably 5 minutes before the first layer of clear. It's tacky enough. I realize I have one runner, I think, here. It's hard to see because it's very small, and this area will be covered with the fender cover anyway, so not a biggie. This is actually extremely heavy coat. I need to stop right now. So let's have a look how is the second coat go. I didn't have a look yet, so maybe we find some runners together. There is the one which I tell you about before. There is this cover coming anyway, so I don't care really. There we have, it was not here before, but there is a cover coming as well. I think there is some runner forming as well, but as you know, not visible. So I need to say I'm pretty happy about how it works. So that will be it for today, and I will probably pick it up tomorrow, and tomorrow we need to keep going with the car. So now the car is ready for the bumper. See you later. Peace. Hi there. Another day. I just arrived here to have a look how it's dried off, and I will show you. So that's how it ended up looking. It's very weak lighting here. Too little light. So this is the place where I was touching to see how dry the layers are, because all this area will be covered anyway. You can see here the runner and here the runner, but this is all not visible. I'm pretty happy. It's probably like 2 years since I was last time spraying anything, and I was using a cheap pistol for it. I'm pretty happy. That's quite amazing. So the point of coming here today, I just want to clean the area. I will leave the bumper here so it can get a little bit more temperature. And what I will do now, I will take a heat gun and carefully remove the tape. So you want to heat the lug a little bit when you remove the tape. You probably want to get it to like 30 degrees or something. I will show you in the time lapse. So if you want to get your heat gun on, I don't know, like 2 or 3, something like that, you don't really want to heat it up too much. I removed the tape. I could probably do some better job taping. You can see the spot here, for example. It will be all covered by the streetlight cover or grill or something. I'm pretty happy with it. There is a little bit bigger amount of clear collect itself here. It's hard to tell yourself stop, even though you know this thing will be scratched. I just wanted to match the color of the car to some degrees. Now I will work out how to get this thing back to my place, because I didn't have a problem with sticking it in my car, because I didn't care about scratches, but I kind of do now. That will be all for this episode, I think. Thank you for tuning in, and subscribe, comment, and enjoy.